So guys, welcome to my garage, okay? I mean, you guys have seen a lot of my videos where I repair stuff, but you guys never actually see the whole entire thing. I don't have a lot of space here, right? So I've got enough for 2 cars, right? And a little more space for here and there. So when I fix one of the cars, doesn't matter if it's my 2 favorite cars here, I'd have to actually move cars out in order to get in and do the work, okay? So, unfortunately, I live in New England, therefore, I don't have the luxury of doing a lot of the stuff outside. But, what I want to show you guys is prior to actually fixing cars, I really didn't know much about cars, right? And I didn't have much tools either, so, you know, I grew into getting a whole bunch of tools. Some of it I get from, for example, I got some from Home Depot, I got some from Sears. Granted, Sears will disappear soon. I've also gotten a lot from Harbor Freight, all right? So it just depends on you and where you can get the good deals. Definitely, you know, get what you can. And then, of course, along the way, I accrue a mass amount of, you know, parts for my cars, right? I put them in here just so that way I can store them safely, right? But however it works for you guys, before I used to have a lot of racks that way I put stuff in. Not anymore. So as you can see, I've got more parts up top, right? So there are my original seats for my Z3, some covers and some, I mean, as you guys continue to build out your stuff, you're going to realize that, you know, there's just a whole bunch of stuff going on, right? Whole bunch of parts that you'll have. Likewise, so the fact I've got, let me see, the fact that I've got 2 Zs, which means I've got very similar wheels. So therefore, you know, if you look, you guys can find some pretty good rims for like dirt cheap prices. As you can see, this set, I think I bought this set from a guy in Boston. Awesome guy. Gave me a great deal. I think he sold it for me for their staggered 17s, I believe. He gave me a deal for like $150 for all 4, right? So here are my original rims, right? Off of my Z3s. I've got some extra tires as well. And here's my other set. And I think I got this set for about $100 for all 4. I mean, I have to say, Craigslist and Facebook are by far the best places I can get pretty good parts from great guys or girls who just don't need the parts anymore, right? Along the way, I picked up a bunch of, you know, parts, stuff that I need, right? Jacks, I've got a few jack versions. I've got a smaller one when I first started. Now I went with the bigger, you know, 3-ton one, right? I've got one of these that I can slide underneath to get access to everything. Right, these are awesome, by the way. These casters where we're on wheels. When I need to move stuff around, I mean, it is wicked awesome to make that possible. Without it, it's just a pain in the ass, right? And as you can see from my last video, I actually bought a transmission stand, right over here, right? And that helped me to get stuff done. As you can see, I've got also stuff I've got stuff on oil changes. I've got my spare tire. I have to say, guys, Z3 spare tires that sits underneath, you know, in back, they don't survive too well. I mean, unfortunately, it's just, so right now, no, actually, no, that's not it. But actually, the other one, I had to put it into the boot, right? And the great thing about spare tires is you can fit it comfortably in here, right? I like it a lot better than actually in the basement and underneath the car, because I've got problems when that happens. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy my little you know, my little slice of heaven. I know compared to you guys have a lot more space and a lot more things, but you know, that's okay. I got what I got, and I'm extremely happy with it. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy my little tour of my garage.